All right, shalom, shalom. It's brother Kazak Magun. First and foremost, want to give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's Yahweh, who the word ignorantly calls God. In the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Right. So, topic I want to get into real quick. This is gonna be relatively quick. I wanted to touch on depression, anxiety, and all of these things that go along with that topic. Because when you think about it, you gotta look at everything. Everything is spiritual. Whether you dealing with depression or anxiety or these different type of things, it's really just demons that's coming in, and they using your emotions, and they using the things that's in your surroundings, to weigh down on to weigh down on your spirit, and that's how you start feeling depressed. So you can't afflict yourself in your own counsel. The best thing is to seek out a brother or sister of the Lord, that can give you some wise counsel. Because if you're depending on your own counsel, you're not gonna be thinking all the way through about it. So you wanna kind of get two witnesses when it comes down to it. This is the book of Salakia. This is the book of Sirach. I believe I'm on chapter 30 and verse 21. Right? It says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness." It says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel." Hey, that spirit of depression, that's you. That's your mind being given over to heaviness. You get to thinking like, damn, I'm the only one in my family that's in the truth. I'm the only one that really care about the Lord. My mom gonna get destroyed, my little sisters and all that. And you can't give your mind over to that heaviness, man, or another type of heaviness. Damn, I can't. Ain't nothing really working out for me right now. I'm steady getting struck down. I try to find a job. I can't really get my license. I can't I can't find a way to work. I can't pay my rent. My mom's in the hospital. This and that. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Damn car breaking down. You can't give your mind over to that heaviness, man. And you can't afflict yourself in your own counsel, man. Hey, you can't. Hey, afflicting yourself in your own counsel would be, man. I think it'd just be better if I wasn't here. Or afflicting yourself in your own counsel would be thinking like, you start cutting yourself, because you're not happy. So every mistake that you make, you start cutting yourself. You go in the room, get the little razor out the out the drawer in your dresser and all that, and then you just start marking up on marking on your leg and all that, man, because you afflicting yourself in your own counsel. Hey, you can't be doing that, man. You got to be strong in these days, man, in these times, man. When those demons come up against you, because that's all it is demons, man. I'm gonna keep going on that. This Sirach 30 and 21, it says, "Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel. The gladness of the heart is the life of man." So like it says, the gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. Hey, so if you looking at the brighter side of things, hey, don't be afraid to take pride in the little things, man. Don't be afraid to take pride in the little things. Most High woke you up this morning. You might look at that as a little thing, but hey, that's a big thing, man. A lot of people ain't get to wake up. You woke up this morning. You got another chance at life, man. Hey, take pride in that, man. Most High chose to woke you up. That means you got another day to fight in this thing, man. You got another day to change what's going on with you. You got another day to put extra work in, to seek the kingdom, man. You know. Otherwise, you could have been cut off the day before that. And you start thinking like it would have been better for you to be cut off. But no, Most High thinks the opposite of that. Obviously he does, because what he woke you up. He gave you another day, you know, to try again. It says the gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. Hey, if you joyful, you gonna prolong your days, man. That's how you prolong your days. Because if you steady sulking and wallowing in your grief and all of that, man, that puts the spirit on you, and then you start to care less and less about yourself. Your hygiene starts changing and all that. You start getting boils all on your skin and stuff like that. You just sulking in your grief all the time. Hey, that those things take a toll on you, not only spiritually and mentally, but physically, man. You start changing. Your insides, they stop working. But when you happy, when you always in a happy mood, Notice how people that's always happy, they got that glow on them. You know, they got that glow. They skin is glowing. You look like damn, like when the sister with a new man or something, like when the sister with a man and all that, you know, and he just making her happy. You know, you her friends, they look at her, they just like, you just got that glow on you. That must be that happy glow. You know how Eve be talking in the world and all that shit. So you know that's that glow because what, she's truly happy. You know, and when you happy, it shows, like it glows on your skin. You know, so what do you think? What do you think happens when you sulking in your grief? You can see it. You start looking dead, and if you're looking dead, you know your insides. You know you physically dying, man. So what? It says the man that is joyful, you know, he prolongs his days, man. You know, he prolongs his days because what? He's happy mentally. His body is happy. You know, it's showing that. It says, Lucky. It says, love thine own soul and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow far from thee. Hey, love yourself, man. Love yourself. Don't be like, man, I'm too fat. Man, I'm too skinny. All the dudes at my school, they like girls with fat asses, and I'm sitting here, Miss Lonely Bonely. You know, you can't be thinking like that, man. For real, you can't be thinking like that. Love yourself, man. Hey, you a Most High's creation, man. He created you how he wanted to create you, man, and the Most High don't make no mistakes, you know. And he's the first author of beauty. It says, "Love thine own soul and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow far from thee, for sorrow hath killed many, and there is no profit therein." And ain't no profit in sorrow, man. Ain't no profit in sorrow. It says, "Envy and wrath shorten the life, and carefulness bringeth age before the time. A cheerful and good heart will have good care will have a care of his meat and diet." You know, so if you got a cheerful and good heart, man, you gonna care about what you eat. You know, cause what, you are what you eat. They say this all the time in the world. So if you ain't eating nothing but, like, even on the spiritual level and on the mental level, if you eating nothing but negative things, negativity, negative thoughts, you always around negative surroundings, hey, that's gonna start reflecting off of you, man. Let me get a precept on that. You know, cause you are what you putting into yourself. Let me go to the book. I believe it's Second Corinthians. So like it. Go to the book of Second Corinthians. I'm gonna get a couple more and I'm gonna close out. Brothers gotta go to camp. This is the book of Second Corinthians, and I believe it's, is it Second Corinthians that I want? So like it, bear with me. It might be First Corinthians. So like it, I can't find it. Hold on, real quick. It might be chapter 14 that I'm looking for. Bear with me. It's kind of making me mad that I can't find it. Hold on. That's not it. So like if I can't find it, I'm gonna just move on. So like yeah. Con, I found it. This book is Second Corinthians chapter 15. I'm looking in chapter 11 for some reason. This book is Second Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. It says, "Be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners." So what? Evil communications, they corrupt good manners, man. If you constantly listening to that damn goth music, or that damn emo rap music or whatever, you know, that damn Lil Uzi, that damn what's another one? That damn Trippy Red, that Juice World. You know, hey, the spirits that they put into that music, hey, that spirit is gonna be on you, man. That damn XXX temptation and all of that, man. You know, you listening to this sad ass music, this music about killing yourself, this music about drug abuse and all that. You just don't want to be here. You don't want to be on the world, you know. So you take all these drugs to kind of get your mind off all the things. Hey, that puts a spirit on you, man. That puts a spirit on you. You know, you putting all those evil communications you putting inside of you, man, and it's gonna corrupt your manners. Now that's gonna be the way you think. Now you gonna really think like, oh, it'd be better off if I wasn't here. I might as well go hang myself. It'd be better off if I wasn't here. I'm finna go ahead and take this whole bottle of pills. It'd be better off if I wasn't here. I'm finna just drive off the bridge. Ain't nobody gonna miss me. Stop thinking like that, man. You know, stop thinking like that, man, and change your surroundings if you truly want to stop thinking like that. You know. I'm gonna get a precept real quick. And then I'm gonna get an account, and then I'm gonna close out. You know, because the Most High, He always gonna have a way for us. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 4. It says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state." Hey, so whatever is brought upon you, man, you lost your job, you lost your wife, you know, your son just died or something like that. Whatever is going on with you, man, you know, you find out you got cancer or something like that, man. Whatever is going on with you, hey, take it cheerfully and be patient when you change to a lower state, man. You know, you got to be patient when you change to a lower state, because you know that the Most High, He's only trying you. You know, He's only trying you because what? He's got further plans for you, man. And He got bigger things in store for you. It says it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." Hey, so you want to be like that gold that come out of that fire, man. You know, you don't want to be like the impurities that's getting melted out and rooted out. You want to be that fine gold that's coming out the fire, man. That's gonna be as beautiful as ever when they get pulled out, you know, and polished up. You know, that's all that the Most High is doing to you. He's trying you in the fire, get all of your impurities out, making sure that you really go serve Him, you know, and not just wither away when the damn wind blow like a damn leaf in the wind, man. You know, he want to make sure that you go stay firm, that you go stay firm under His foundation. You know, He want to make sure that you worth it. You know, so He's gonna try you in the fire, and the Lord, and after you come out that fire, and you gonna come out as fine gold, man, fine gold. You know. So let me get a precept, another precept on that. I'm gonna go to the book of, I believe it's 2 Timothy 1:7, I believe. And then I'm gonna get an account and I'm gonna close out. No, I keep saying that. But the spirit got me going into this. This is the book of 2 Timothy. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1 and verse 7, right? It says, "For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Hey, the Most High ain't give us the spirit of fear, man. We not finna just go ahead and check ourselves out when shit start getting hard, man. When shit start hitting the fan, we not finna give up on life, man. Hey, the Most High, He ain't call us into this truth to do that, man. He ain't call you in this truth to goddamn kill yourself. He ain't call you in this truth to know your nationality for you to just go ahead and start mutilating your body every time you make a damn mistake. He ain't call you into this, man. You know, and He called you into this truth because He sees something inside of you, man. He sees something in you that you don't see yourself, and the only way for it to be brought out is for Him to try you, man. Like when you on the basketball team, you having a hard day at practice. You like, damn, coach on my ass today, man. Every time I miss a shot, he got me doing damn suicides. Every time I make the wrong pass, or every time I hit the wrong check down and all that, man. When you on the football team, on the football field at practice, hey, coach got me doing up downs. Why is coach so damn hard on me? Hey, coach got to put your ass through the fire because he see that damn potential inside your ass, man. He see that potential in you. He might see some NFL talent, you know, but you don't know that you got it yet. So he got to put you through the fire to bring it up out of you, man. You know. Hey, the Most High does the same thing, man. He does the same thing to us. You know, it says, so don't be fearful when these things come upon you. It says, "For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Hey, keep a sound mind, man. Don't be double-minded and then you getting all unstable, like it says in the book of James, man. Don't be getting all double-minded, like, well, maybe if I wasn't here, you know, I wouldn't have to go through this no more. Everybody would be okay. You know, wouldn't nobody even miss me. You know, hey, don't be double-minded like that, man. You know, Elijah was thinking like that. Let me go to that real quick. Let's go to the book of what is that? First Kings. I believe the 18th chapter. If I'm not mistaken. So like your First Kings. This will be my last one, and I'm gonna close out. This is First Kings. This is the book of First Kings. Cause Jezebel was slaying all the prophets, man. So Elijah, he felt like he needed to flee away because Jezebel was slaying all the prophets. And Elijah, he basically fled into a cave. He basically gave up, man. You can't give up when shit get hard, you know. When it feel like the whole world is against you, you can't give up. That's not a sign of giving up, man. You know, this the book of First Kings chapter 19, and I'm gonna start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 13. It says, "And it was so, when Elijah heard it, that he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood in the entering in of the cave. And behold, there came a voice unto him and said, What doest thou here, Elijah?" Like, what you doing here? The Lord sent the angel, was like, hey, what you doing here, Elijah? You know? And Elijah said this. It was like verse 14. It says, "And he said, I have been very jealous for Yahweh, God of hosts, because the children of Israel have forsaken thy covenant, thrown down thine altars, and slain thy prophets with the sword. And I, even I only, am left." So he's like, they didn't kill all the prophets, man. You know, they forsook the covenant. Hey, it's like I'm the only one left in this thing, man. It's like I'm the only one that care about serving the Lord, man. Hey, I'm all alone in this thing, man. Don't nobody want to help me. Don't nobody got the courage that I got, man. You know, so I was just like, fuck it. I'm finna just go ahead and just go in this cave until I damn die, man. You know? Hey, you can't be thinking like that, man. The Lord always got a way out of these things that he put on you. You know, like it says in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, and I believe verse 13 on down. It says, Salakia, verse 15. It says, "And the Lord said unto him, Go, return unto thy way to the wilderness of Damascus, and when thou comest, anoint Hazael to be king over Syria." Salakia, is that where I was at? Salakia, yeah, verse 15. It says, "And when thou comest, anoint Hazael to be king over Assyria. And Jehu the son of Nimshi shalt thou anoint to be king over Israel. And Elisha the son of Shaphat of Abel Meholah shalt thou anoint to be prophet in thy room. And it shall come to pass that him that escapeth the sword of Hazael shall Jehu slay, and him that escapeth for the sword of Jehu shall Elisha slay. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him." So Elijah was like, man, it's only me. But the Lord just said, hey, I got in Israel 7,000 that ain't even bowed the knee to Baal. Hey, brothers that you don't even know about, man. Hey, I got a complete number of men that ain't even bowed the knee to Baal, man. That's on the same mission as you. You know, so hey, like I said, man, don't think you're alone in this thing, man. You know, hey, you gotta be continually with a godly man, man. You know, you gotta get with a brother that's like-minded with you, man. So he shall sorrow with you. You know, so with that, I want to be Israel a hearty shalom. You know, this is another before camp warning. All honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And if you're dealing with depression, man, hey, speak to somebody about it, man. Don't just sit there and wallow in your damn sins, and don't sit there and soak in your grief and all of that, man. Hey, speak to somebody, man. Voice that shit out, man. You know, you gotta call them demons out, man. You know, pray fast and stay diligent. All praise to the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom.